fire started?
Well, I was just hanging out in my room upstairs studying, and I just heard these screams from beyond up of the stairwell, and I was like, "Oh no, what could have happened?"
I was upstairs in my room when I heard the screams start.
I was on the couch just playing PlayStation.
So you were in the room when the fire started?
I was in fact in the room.
I was in the kitchen. I was just like, we have those like little words on the fridge, and I was making little sentences with them.
I was just chilling up in Cormac's room, just playing some Fortnite, and then I started hearing screams and started smelling smoke, and then walked outside and just saw a bunch of smoke and ran downstairs, and there was a fire.
I was in Cormac's room listening to some of his beats, and we smelled something burning, and we all thought it was food. And then the next thing I remember is hearing Nolan screaming from downstairs. So we all ran down, and then I took a video of it, and Cormac got mad at me.
What? Somebody call 911. Hey, let's bring it out, dude. Help! Don't film it. Just help.
I ran outside and saw smoke everywhere, and started freaking out and ran downstairs and saw the fire in the living room.
I rushed downstairs with my shirt over my face, as one would do to protect themselves from smoke, and came upon a quite a gruesome scene. I would call it, at least, you know.
Yeah,
Pans everywhere.
What did you see?
I saw 6 to 8 foot flames erupting from the top of our fireplace from what looked like a towel of some sort.
Hey, let's bring it out.
Oh God!
I rushed to help. I just put everything. I rallied the troops, got everyone in there. I don't know. I heard someone shouting about the fire. I was like, I had to get in there, and I just took care of business. You know.
So what did you do after you saw the fire?
I ran into the kitchen and grabbed some pans and started filling them with water, but our water is really slow, so it didn't really work too well. So I just ran into into the living room and just started hitting the fire with the pans that I had in my hands, and that worked pretty well.
I just went into full firefighter mode, put on an oven mitt, grabbed that flaming boy, and just fucking took her outside. Made sure I didn't burn her house down. Kind of saved everyone.
Yeah, so this is where the fire all started. I walked in, and there's like 2 foot high flames right here. So we came in here first, and grabbed the fire extinguisher, but didn't really know how to work it. Thought it was broken. So then we came in here where our pots and pans are located, and I started filling them up. Put that puppy out. What's been your reaction to this whole thing?
Dude, I'm just so baffled.
And do you know who caused the fire?
Yeah, it was our roommate Nolan. He sucks. He's the fire guy now.
I noticed Nolan wasn't clothed at the time, only in boxers, as if he was preparing to shower. I don't know if there's any, connection there, but something could be up for sure. So
Nolan walked into the room, and he was complaining about his damp towel. He then proceeded to place the towel on the heater, and he asked me, it's probably good, and I didn't answer. And he walked outside, and a few moments passed, and I looked over, and there was a 2.5 foot high flame on the towel. And I yelled, "Nolan! Nolan!" And he proceeded to come in and yell at himself. And then it all just spiraled. I was the only one in the room when the fire started, but I would not call myself the cause of the fire. In fact, I would believe that Nolan, in fact, was responsible.
Yo, so what's good, man? Why are you having me back in here?
So a lot of people say that you were the one that put the towel on the heater, and you're the reason the fire started. What do you have to say about that?